We've lost the ship, but not our fire. The sea may test us way, but it will never claim our spirit.
Nothing beats this taste, Hugh. Pure happiness in every drop.
Cool, bold, and refreshing. Hen. That's Pepsi.
I welcome you all to this channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use the new Google VEO 3.1, so make sure to pay very close attention.
Google VEO 3.1 is here, and there is difference between this 3.1 and the previous 3 that we have been using. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking my time to teach you step by step on how to use this 3.1 to create any type of realistic AI video that you want to generate. And also, I'm going to be showing you the difference between this 3.1 and also the previous one that we have been using. You know, I don't like too much talk. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so for you to do this, the first thing that you need to do is to head over to your Chrome and then go ahead and search for VEO 3. Okay, so if you search for VEO 3, you just have to scroll up. Scroll up. Okay, so make sure you use this particular website, the first website, Google DeepMind. Okay, so that's the one that we are going to be using. Okay, go ahead and click this Google DeepMind and then go ahead and click Try in Flow. Okay, go ahead and click Create with Flow. Okay guys, so as you can see, so yeah, some of my projects that I work on. Okay, I've been using this for a very long time now, this account. Okay, here are some of my projects. You see by okay, so for you to create your video, as you can see, you are going to see this new project. Okay, new project. Go ahead and click this new project. Okay, so if you look very well, you are going to see text to video. Okay, if go ahead and click that text to video. If you click the text to video, you are going to see text to video, frames to video, and ingredient to video. We are going to be making use of all these two. Okay, all this model, we are going to be creating video using this text to video and also using these frames to video and ingredient to video. If you look very well, you are going to see this hamburger icon. Go ahead and click it. If you click this hamburger icon, you are going to see your aspect ratio and then your model and also your output per prompt. Okay, for the purpose of this video, because I'm generating for YouTube, so I'm going to be leaving my aspect ratio to be landscape. And then the model, as you can see, click the model. If you look very well, the model is already on VEO 3.1 fast. Okay, and then VEO 3.1 quality. VEO 3.1 fast costs you 20 AI credit, while VEO 3.1 quality will cost you about 200 AI credit. So it depends on how many AI credit you have. So for me, I'm going to be leaving it on VEO 3.1 fast. And then you are going to see output per prompt. So I'm going to be using just one. I don't want to waste my AI credit. Output per prompt is actually the amount of video you want the AI to generate for you per prompt. Okay, if I input one prompt, how many video do I expect the AI to generate for me? 1, 2, or 3. I always use one so that I will not waste much of my AI credit. Okay, so the first thing now, let's first generate our video using ingredient to video. Okay, let's first use this ingredient to video to generate our video. So go ahead and click it. And then if you click it, you are going to see this plus icon. Okay, about 3 plus icon. That is, we can actually upload 3 photo to convert it to video. Okay, so now let's go ahead and upload our image. Okay, click this plus icon. You are going to see upload. Go ahead and click upload. Okay, so make sure, because the image I'm uploading is portrait, so I'll leave it on portrait, and then go ahead and click crop and save. Okay, that one there. Okay, and our first image has been added. Go ahead and add another one. Okay, so our second image has been added. On this third one, I'm going to be using my image. Let me use this my image. Okay, so this is the 3 image that I'm going to be using. As you can see, the Coca-Cola, the Pepsi, and also my image. I want to create a commercial video for Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and using my own picture. Let's see what we are going to get. Let's see what Google VEO 3.1 is going to give us. So I have a prompt here already. You don't need to panic about the prompt. I actually got the prompt from ChatGPT just for the purpose of this video. So you can go to ChatGPT to easily get your prompt. And also, if you want this particular prompt that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be dropping it on our Telegram channel. You can check the description of this video. You are going to locate our Telegram handle. Go ahead and download this prompt if you want it. But I actually got it from ChatGPT. Okay, so I'll just have to go ahead and paste my prompt. Okay, and then hit generate. Okay, so our video is being generated. Now let's watch and see the magic from Google VEO 3.1. Let's see the difference. If this 3.1 is better than the first 3.0. Okay, let's see the difference. Let's just compare it and see. Okay, so our video has been generated successfully. Look at that. It's not looking bad. Okay, I don't know what we are going to get, but anyway, let's play the video and see. Yeah, let's play it and see what VEO3 have generated for us. Go ahead and play the video. Let's see.
Nothing beats this taste you. Pure happiness in every drop.
Cool, bold, and refreshing. Hen. That's Pepsi.
The video is not really bad. Video is not really bad. Wow. Yeah. They still need to improve more because if you look very well, look at the bottle of the Pepsi. Okay, it kind of changed the bottle. Okay, although my image, my own photo, it keep it very simple, very okay. Yeah, it doesn't change my face, everything is okay, but just that the bottle of the Pepsi is a little bit changed. Yeah, and the color, there's this kind of color grading, which I don't know where that one come from. And another thing that I noticed about this video is that the Coca-Cola immediately, it instead of it to drop the Coca-Cola on the table, the Coca-Cola just disappear. Yeah, the Coca-Cola supposed to still be on the table, but rather it just disappear like that. Okay, maybe we can adjust that using ChatGPT to structure the prompt or to keep the prompt simple. You can carry this prompt, head over to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to keep the prompt simple and clear. Maybe with that you are going to get a very good result. Okay, let's go ahead and download our video. Look at this drop down arrow. So original size 12, original size 720 pixel. Go ahead and download your video, and your video will be downloaded into your gallery successfully. All right, so now let's quickly make another example, but this time around we are going to be using frames to video. Yeah, we are going to be using frames to video. So select your frames to video, and then as you can see, we have two plus icon here. Okay, we have two plus icon, which is the starting frames and also the ending frames. Okay, so you just have to go ahead and select the first one, which is the starting frame. Let me say I'm going to be using this my image. I'll be using this my image again. The ending frame is actually optional. You must not impute the ending frame, so I'm not going to be putting the ending frame. It's optional. If you like, you can put it, but me, I'm not going to be adding it. Okay, so now I'll just have to go ahead and paste my prompt. Okay, so this is actually my prompt. A young man sitting in indoors, simple lit studio, behind him a glowing sign read big John app. He look confident, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm going to be dropping this prompt also. What I did was that I uploaded this image, this my image, I uploaded it on ChatGPT, and then I tell ChatGPT that I want to generate video using Google VEO3 frames to video, that it should help me structure my prompt. Okay, then ChatGPT was able to structure the prompt that resonates with the image that I upload. So, and the same image, I came here and then I just upload it and then paste this prompt. I'll just have to go ahead and hit generate. Okay, now let's watch and see the magic from Google VEO 3.1. Let's see how the result is going to be. Okay, so our video has been generated again. Okay, look at that. One thing I love about this VEO 3.1 is the fact that it doesn't change face. Okay, let's play the video and see what VEO 3.1 generated for us. Okay, go ahead and play the video.
I welcome you all to this channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use the new Google VEO 3.1. So make sure to pay very close attention.
Okay. The video is not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, video. Okay, let's try this text to video on Google VEO 3.1 and see what we are going to get. Okay, go ahead and click it. Let me go ahead and paste my prompt. Remember, this is text to video, so I don't need to upload any image. All I need to do is to just go ahead and paste my prompt, and I already have the prompt here, so I'll just have to go ahead and paste the prompt. Okay, so go ahead and paste your prompt. Okay, how do I get the prompt? Actually, I still got this prompt from ChatGPT. Okay, what I did was to describe what I want to generate in detail to ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT helped me to optimize the prompt. Okay, and if you look very well, you are going to see expand. That is, if you want to optimize it using Google VEO 3 AI, but I've not tried that before, so let's go ahead and hit generate. Okay, so our video has been generated successfully. Okay, wow, it's not looking bad, it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's play the video and see.
We've lost the ship, but not our fire. The sea may test us way, but it will never claim our spirit.
Wow, guy, I can, like, this one is just perfect. Yeah, this is the best. Yes, I can see Google VEO 3.1 text to video is actually great. Yes, they did a great job in this aspect. Wow, I love it. And look at the background, everything. Like, yeah, this one is very, very okay. Text to video is okay, very, very okay. But when you want to generate when you want to keep a consistent character using text to video, you are likely going to have an issue. Yes, you are going to encounter issue. So when you want to use your image, I highly recommend you to use frames to video in order for you to keep a consistent character. Okay, so you may ask, how do I get all this credit that I'm using? Actually, let me check my AI credit. If you click this pro, you are going to see that I still have 940 AI credits. Actually, I'm using the 1 year pro plan. Yes, this is the 1 year pro plan. So every month they give me 1000 AI credits. Yes, so and if you need the account, I have it. I'm selling it. Yes, if you need 1 year pro plan account, you can reach out to me to get it. You are going to pay a little token. It's not for free. So if you need it, you can check the description of this video. You are going to locate my WhatsApp handle. Reach out to me on WhatsApp. And a quick one, please. I have a course on Microsoft package. Yes, for those that want to master Excel, Word, PowerPoint from beginner level to expert level. I've created a video that will guide you, that will teach you step by step on everything. Like, it is an exclusive video of about 3 hours video each. So if you are interested, you want to master all the Microsoft package, and also how to create a CV that actually converts. Okay, I highly recommend you to check the description of this video and reach out to me on WhatsApp to get it if you want to master all the Microsoft package and how to create a CV that actually converts. So this is basically how to use Google VEO 3.1 to create any type of realistic AI video. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please don't just go. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are watching from YouTube. And don't forget to follow this account if you are watching from Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. I'm Big John, as per your friend. Hand to head. Salute. Bye.